Hello YouTubers. Figure I'd do how to remove your vent side and your quarter panel when glass out. Same with the inside mechanism as well. So to actually start off, I already, if you noticed, already did the driver's side over there. So that's all bare and ready to go. I haven't started on this one yet, so I figure I'll make a video on how to take it apart. It's pretty much easy. You just make sure that you let the penetrated oil sit for at least overnight to a couple of days, as I did. Alright, so we can start off with the glass here. There's a bolt that's here, and there's another bolt, and then there's one more bolt. Once you take those off, this windshield, I'm sorry, not windshield, this glass actually come out. Then you want to start getting your handles off. Now when I got the car, I only had a handle here, no door handles or anything like that, so I'm not sure on how those come off easy. But this here and this here is pretty much likely the same. There's a clip that's in here. See, it's pulled off. There's a clip that's inside here, and it goes inside. It's pretty much, you gotta go this way towards the handle to pull the clip out. Once that clip is out, this just literally comes off like that. So once you get those three off and you got your glass out, you want to start unbolting here. You got these three bolts here, and you have a hidden bolt that's inside there. Now that bolt is actually to your vent here, but you still want to take that out. Once you take those out, then this thing should be able to come off as well. Then you start down here with your window crank. These two bolts here. After that, then this be loosened. Alright, and oh, I forgot, I'm sorry. This bolt and this bolt, and this bolt and this bolt, all of this is actually tied together in order to loosen this. This is the part of your inside mechanism for the glass. Here, you just take these bolts off here, and this will loosen up for the door handle, which there's a rod that's connected to here, and it goes all the way to here as well. And you got three bolts here that you want to take loose. Once you take those off, then this mechanism and then this here will actually be ready to come off. Just over here, there's a clip that's inside here. Let me see if I can get the light in there and show you about that clip. See that clip right there? Right there? Yep. All you just have to do is just pretty much just move it. It's really easy to take off. Now once you get that done, and you want to go here, you want to take this off. Then you want to take this off. This here actually helps when the window goes up. It goes to a certain spot, and then it stops. It's like a window stopper or something like that. This here is your alignment. This is what actually keeps your glass from moving back and forth. So as important you take that off. But this piece here will come out once you loosen this up here. So now you have this bolt here. There's two bolts that's actually in this goop here. You just gotta peel it off or scrape it off. And you have another bolt that's here. These two, there's a bar that goes between here, I believe. Yep, it goes between here. These is actually another part of the mechanism. We got this part here and this part here. The difference between these here is when you loosen this bolt will come off. After this bolt comes off, you see that little screwdriver slot? You're going to need to take a screwdriver and pull and screw this out. Same with this down here. And I believe there's two of them that's inside here as well. Once you do that, over here, these two, then your window crank is almost done. But you got another hidden one that's underneath here as well. So, you see it? And then you got two of these screws here that's hidden. One in the outside and there's another one that's kind of sneaky in the inside. Now, the one on the outside, which is this one here, actually helped latch this vent. The one that's behind it is actually the chrome piece for the window felt that's right here. So once these screws and and this bolt inside here and these come off, this thing here be ready to come off. But it'll come off a lot better when this glass is out. Then you move to this side. You got a bolt here. Once you take this bolt out, there's a slider or don't know how to call it, but this actually this help glides the back here, because this back of this glass here rides on that. So this whole piece is actually bolted here and down here. That's when that comes off. Once you get that all ready and done with, then the mechanism will be ready to come out. You just squeeze it, pull this back. Pull this back. Not this. Pull this back. And then it'll be easy to pull out. And after that, then this door will be done. Other than your doorknob, which is here, there's two bolts that's back here. There's one bolt is bolted up to here, and another bolt that's bolted up to here. You just loosen those from behind this door, and this comes off. And you have your key slot right here. There's nothing bolted to it. It's actually, let me see if I can. Looks like I won't be able to find it. Let me see. Come on. No, you can't really see it. But there's a clamp that's inside here. All you gotta do is take pliers. Just reach from back here, clip it, and then just pull back. You can even take a little wrench or so and just kind of go behind it and just smack it, and it'll come right out. When after that clamp comes off, then this just comes right off. But there's a rod on that key slot that goes down to here too as well. Now, for the quarter, it's actually a lot easier with less bolts. Sorry for the phone, guys. Let me adjust my light here. So, on here, you got these bolts here. There's two of them. This one here and this one here. You take these bolts off, and then again, there's screwdriver heads on there. You want to take those off. Be careful with these because you want to keep them. I have not found nobody that, or no company that has these. And these is really important because it helps align your glass. It keeps your glass, it helps align the mechanism and your glass together so it's not too far this way or that way. So keep in mind you want to try to keep these. So now you got your 4 bolts here. Those come loose. And you got a bolt right here that's inside the panel. And you got another one here. And another one that's right here. And then these 2 down here. Now once you take all those bolts out, this whole window will actually be ready to come out. But the last thing you need to do is to unscrew this screw here with the weather stripping. Because you need to take this out so you can get this whole thing to come out. There's a screw here, that's for your weather stripping. I'm sorry, your window felt. Window felt, just like this. This part was just on this side. And I don't have one on here, so gotta look for one. So I hope that helps y'all out. So just remember, you got this bolt here, these bolts, bolt here, these 2 down here, and these 4. And after that, this thing will come right out with the mechanism. And I can actually show you on the other side the I can do it here instead. Grab the light. To take this chrome weather stripping off here, there's gonna be, you don't see them now, but inside here there's screws. There's screws that go inside here. You just have to take those screws out, which there's one, it looks like that. So I gotta finish taking that out. Once you take that out, this part of the chrome, will come off. So you're still gonna have this here. I don't know. This one for me, it was actually hard to get off because the way that this is set up, it feels like it's literally clamped inside here. So I had to peel mines back in order to get it off. It's not bolted, it's just really secured on here. So what I did is I heated up a little bit and then peeled it off, but I didn't do a good job on mine, so that's why I haven't tackled this yet. The other side, I really messed it up. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep this short because this is probably about my 4th or 5th video taking of this. I'm using my phone, so I kept having problems with my phone with the memory. But anyway,